just finished watching. I had seen the character a lot. Her name is Katsuka, I think. Kotonoha. And she looked cool, so I wanted to watch the anime. Do not watch the anime. It was a bad idea. It's School Days. That's what it's called. I would not recommend it. And it's not that it's a bad anime or anything. It's good because, like, I'm reading these, by the way. Like, it's well written. It's just that there's gonna be spoilers, by the way. It'll make you sick to your stomach, and it'll make you very, very mad and disgusted at these characters because of the choices that they make. So I made a video before, so I'm reading the transcript now. It just didn't look good. Okay. It all starts out as a cute, sweet little anime where this guy sees this girl on the train. He's like, oh, hey, you're cute. But he doesn't say that. But, like, he thinks she's cute. And, he sits down in class, and then this other girl named Sekai is seated next to him, and then they become friends. And everyone thinks they're dating, but they aren't, and she is trying to set him up with long-haired girl. So she's like, okay, I'll help you hook up. So then they all start eating lunch together on the roof. And then at some point, like, so this guy has, like, never dated, and he's, like, a chud. So short-haired girl, Sekai, is like, I'll help you practice for Katsuka. And that practice becomes not practice, so it's basically just them cheating. So, like, he starts dating Katsuka, and they both like each other and everything's good, but then he starts cheating with Sekai, and, I mean, it's kind of Sekai's fault, but it's also, like, his fault, and I don't know whose side to be on, but, so then Sekai and main character start dating, but he didn't even break up with Katsuka yet, so Katsuka still thinks that they're dating. So everyone's like, how are you dealing with the breakup? And she's like, that didn't happen, we're still dating. But he's being really distant. So they're dating. Sekai and main character are dating. And then other girls want him, and he's like, oh, okay. So then he starts getting freaky with the other girls around the school, including Sekai's best friend, like, and all of her other friends. And, like, these girls are just so disgusting, the things that they're talking about. So they're just, and some of them had, like, a threesome with Ito, which is the main character's name. They had this threesome. It's just so gross. But then, like, and then the whole time, you can see, Katsuka, like, doing sweet things, like, trying to plan hangouts, and then she's just completely oblivious to what's happening. And then Sekai, well, actually, no, first Katsuka kind of knows about him cheating on her with Sekai.
私、誠のこと好きなの。誠が他の子と付き合ってても好きなの。
世界好きだ。
私も。
But she doesn't really want to believe it because she's, like, really dependent on him now. It's just really, really crazy. And then Sekai figures out that Ito is cheating on her, and then she finds out that he's cheating on her with her best friend. So he's like, he doesn't have the audacity to break up with either of them because he loves all of them, but he just loves them because of their bodies. So I kind of, at the end of the anime, I just kind of hated everyone because, like, they did a lot of things that could have been prevented. Like, this didn't have to happen if Sekai had just, like, let them date like she was trying to do in the beginning. So, like, it was kind of her fault in that sense. And I like the long-haired girl, but I think she's a little crazy. Because your boyfriend cheating on you, I get that's, like, bad, but it's not, like, a reason to kill people. Like, she was talking to his head and cuddling it when it was cut off, like, after he died. So, like, literally all these girls could just have gone after another guy. It's so messed up. So they both became yanderes. Long-haired girl didn't like when he touched her boobs, so he went to Sekai to touch her boobs, and then he touched everyone's boobs because Sekai's boobs were too small. And then Sekai faked being pregnant so that she could be closer to him. And then he went back to long-haired girl, and Sekai was mad, so she stabbed him. And then long-haired girl was like, okay, you just killed my lover. That was all that I was living for, so now I have to kill you. So then she killed Sekai and then put them in a bag. And that was the end of the story. It just doesn't really make sense. Like, this, it was just like a whole rage bait anime, and I spent like a lot of time watching that. And I was wondering why people were like saying this is a not good anime. I was like, okay, everyone says that about animes, like, it can be controversial. But this, I'm usually really open to stuff. Like, I've watched Doki Doki Literature Club gameplay, and You and Me and Her gameplay, and that was pretty crazy, especially when it was his birthday, and purple hair girl was killing him with the bat. That was pretty crazy. But not as crazy as this. I feel like this just came out of nowhere. And, like, I've never had an anime, or, like, I've never been, like, I've never hated a character so much. And I kind of just don't like any of the characters at this point. I mean, I hate the main character the most. Because this is, like, all his fault. But Sekai also manipulated him in the beginning, but, like, still. And then he was, like, blaming it on everyone else. He was like, why is this happening to me? I just want boobs, and I just want girls. But it was literally all his fault. And it was just rage bait. So, it was very slow in the beginning, and then just, like, all unraveled in one episode. Okay, ignore that. Bye! My sister's leaving. I didn't really believe that it was that bad, because I was like, oh, okay, this is, like, it can't be that bad. So, when something says its main genre is psychological horror, maybe you should listen to it. Because that was pretty bad. Like, when I was recording the first video, I felt physically sick. Like, my stomach hurt because it was so gross. I mean, she was cuddling with a dead man's head. Are you serious? It was just not good. But I am still going to get figurines of her and Sekai if there are figurines of Sekai. Because they're pretty. And it was a good anime, I think. It was well written, but it was not good. It was horrible and disgusting and gruesome. But it left an emotion in me that I don't feel a lot. Like, I've never had to just pause the show after it ended and then just, like, stare at the TV, like that doesn't happen a lot. Where I'm just, like, I literally don't know what to say. And I had to wait, like, an hour after. Like, I was trying to watch Minecraft videos right after that. And I was like, I can't focus. I need to make a video to process this. It just doesn't happen a lot where, like, I have that reaction. But, yeah, that's my review on the anime, School Days. You can watch it if you want. But I am a girl who has seen a lot of things, and I'm telling you, it's a little crazy. Even though it's just anime. Like, I saw an ad right after it, where they would, like, putting cups into ice, like, cans into ice, and it sounded like a stabbing noise, so I was like, oh! And, like, I couldn't handle it, because it was right after that, so. It was pretty bad. But that's all I have. Thank you for watching, and smash that like and subscribe button, yeah. Bye. Hello, it's me again, because I just figured out that this is way more messed up than I thought. I'm just gonna keep it short. So, number 1, Makoto, the main character, is Sekai's uncle. You can look it up. I'm not going to say anything more about it because it's way too complicated. But basically everyone in this anime is related, and it's not just the anime. There's other games Number 2. Main character seduces his own mother and impregnates her. I don't know what I'm going to say about that one. Number 3. Poor little Kokoro. Kotonoha's little sister gets raped on the beach because Makoto is trying to find a substitute while Setsuna is away. So he rapes her. She's in elementary school. It's just so terrible. There's so much wrong with this entire thing. So yeah, that's actually bye now. But I will paste a video in the comments so that you can understand more. Bye.